Alright, it's Thursday, April 16th, and I know I said I wasn't going to check in until the weekend, but I don't know. I feel like these videos kind of help me. It's sort of a video diary, as I know I've mentioned in the past, and I really feel like I don't know, I'm just really run down today, and I guess that's to be expected at this point, but I'm not sure, and I guess I'm kind of starting to doubt myself a little bit. We're about 3 weeks out, and obviously this is the first time I've ever done this, so I'm just kind of taking it all one day at a time. I really don't know what to expect from 1 week to the next, or from one day to the next, or even sometimes just, from hour to hour, my mood swings dramatically, my energy is pretty much non-existent, and it's just really tough. So I don't know, I just have to remind myself that I feel like this is an experiment, and that's kind of how I went into this whole thing. I thought, this is my first time out, and I don't know what to expect, and I just need to take it all in stride and not be too hard on myself. And I guess the reason I say that is I did deadlifts yesterday, and I kind of did some hamstrings and calves, and it was just really tough the entire time. I feel like the entire workout was just pulling teeth, and then I actually finished up with some abs, and I left the gym early and just came home and just kind of collapsed on the bed because I felt just so tired and so run down. And then the rest of the day, it's kind of nice right now because I can be at work and I can kind of sit in my chair at my desk and eat and, not be too terribly active in a physical sense. So I guess I have that working for me. But, I kind of, last night, told myself this morning I'm going to hit chest super hard. I felt pretty decent before I went to bed last night, and I actually got 8.5 hours of sleep, which is pretty good for me. And, yet again, I got up this morning, I had a banana before the gym, I took my pre-workout, and by the time I got to the gym, my lower body was just so sore and tired, and that shouldn't affect my chest or my upper body workout, but inevitably it did. And I just felt like a ghost. I felt like I was floating around the gym. I felt like I was walking in slow motion. I felt like I was being very careful, not to bump into things. And I don't know how much of that is physical and how much of that is psychological, or both for that matter. But, I stuck with it. I forced myself to stay. I did I guess I did about an hour and a half. And, maybe I'm overtraining. I know that's always been a problem with me. I tend to hit it too hard, and, then I wonder why I don't have any energy or why I'm so tired, and it's probably because I'm overtraining. But, anyway, I was going to do cardio. I was going to do my third cardio of the week after this morning's workout. At least that was my plan last night, and by the time I got midway through this morning's workout, I just thought, there's no way. And I was walking home from the gym, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, I should be on the treadmill right now. But then I stopped and I thought, I really honestly feel like it would be dangerous. I feel like I would risk falling off the treadmill because my lower body just felt so weak and shaky, I guess. So I don't know. Again, it's an experiment. I'm just kind of documenting the way I feel right now, which is kind of poopy, to say the least. But that was kind of where I was with my workout this morning. So anyway, as far as the diet goes, that's what's interesting, because, Jeff has me on what I think for a lot of people would be really high carbs. On a low day this week, my carbs are 325 grams, and I know there's a lot of guys that are probably bigger than me that are on a lot less than that are saying, oh, boo-hoo, sucks to be you, but I don't know. I mean, even with all those carbs, and maybe I'm just more physically active than those guys. I don't know, but I still just feel like I don't have the energy. And you know, today is actually going to be my high carb day for the week, which is I think 475 grams of carbs, which I always look forward to, obviously. So I guess we'll just stick with it, obviously, and just keep seeing how it goes. I don't really know what else to do at this point. I'm obviously going to take Jeff's advice and follow it to the T, until we cross that finish line. But yeah, that's just kind of the update for today anyway. I'm looking forward to this evening. Actually, I went to the grocery store yesterday. I got some of that Arctic Zero ice cream where you can eat like the whole pint and only get like a couple hundred calories, very little fat, and moderate carbs, like 30 to 40 grams of carbs for like the entire pint. But anyway, I got this chocolate chip cookie dough Arctic Zero. I think there's different types. There's like Halo Top. I think that's another type of the sort of bodybuilder ice cream. It's mostly water, a little bit of protein, low carbs, low fat. But anyway, I got the chocolate chip cookie dough, and I'm going to actually bake one of my Quest protein bars, my chocolate chip cookie dough Quest bars. I'm going to make those into cookies. I'm going to throw all that together, so I'm going to have a little cookie sundae tonight with some Walden Farms on top of it. So I think that's actually going to be pretty tasty. But yeah, and I guess I'm sitting down to breakfast right now. I can show you what that looks like in a second. And last but not least, actually I came home from the gym this morning a little early. I just went through some basic poses, for like 10 minutes, I guess. And then I just kind of started walking through what I think is going to be my routine. I think I'm going to go with this Ghostbuster heavy metal thing that I found on YouTube, which is actually pretty cool. I think I can incorporate like a little prop or something, so that might be kind of fun. And at this point, I'm just kind of walking through the steps. I'm just trying to figure out what poses I can do where and how much I can fit into the, I think it's 90 seconds for this competition. I know a lot of competitions are 60 seconds, but I think this one's actually 1 minute and 30 seconds. And I need to actually extend my music a little bit because I had initially only planned for 60 seconds. But anyway, I'm just kind of stepping through the routine right now, which is exciting. I'm glad to finally be sort of working on that at least. And I think once I kind of figure out what poses go where and how it all fits together as far as the timing goes, I think then I'll really start solidifying it and really start hitting the poses and just figure out how I can really sort of jazz it up and make it exciting. So I've been watching a lot of guys on YouTube. I've been watching Jeff's posing routines, and he's just phenomenal, with the stuff that he does. Like, he's not even hitting like mandatories all the time. He's sort of making stuff up and doing, what it looks like the 70s bodybuilders did. They're just doing all these really cool aesthetic poses and stuff that are sort of not mandatory poses, the traditional mandatory poses. So anyway, like I said, it's my first time. This is going to be my first posing routine, so I'll be happy just to get out on stage and have something that is hopefully polished and presents my physique well. So anyway, kind of feeling small today, not gonna lie. Again, I don't know if that's actual or physical or mental or what have you, but that's kind of why I wanted to check in. I just feel like it kind of helps to get some of that off of my chest and out of my head. So anyway, let me show you what breakfast is right now. It's like I said, it's high carb day, so we got some egg whites, big old egg white omelet. I think it's like 16 tablespoons. It's like a cup of egg whites with some salsa. Got 2 slices, my last 2 slices of that Sara Lee low carb, low fat bread that I had from vacation. So I actually kind of worked my way through all the vacation food and didn't have to throw too much of that away. And I've got a bowl of, that's Greek yogurt, that's non-fat Greek yogurt, and it's actually like a vanilla Greek yogurt. I didn't realize we bought on vacation, and it's actually got more carbs than I would like, so I saved that for today. It's like I guess it's got some sugars in there because it's like a non-fat vanilla Greek. And I've got the 75 grams of strawberries, fresh strawberries on there. I've got 4 Nilla wafers. They're low-fat Nilla wafers. Obviously got some carbs there. And I just doused the whole thing with that no-calorie Walden Farms chocolate syrup. So it looks pretty decadent, and I guess it is as far as carbohydrates go, but it's my high carb day, so you know, it is what it is. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go enjoy that, and I'll talk to you later.